Hello everyone, this is Daryl Guberman, CEO of Guberman PMC LLC, a quality consulting firm here in Connecticut. This video today is about Watchdog, U.S. Watchdog to review FAA oversight of United Airlines maintenance. QA expert Daryl Guberman says, bullshit, and I'm going to tell you why. We can't go into all this data. Everything will be down below this video. If you need anything, please do not hesitate to contact me, 203-556-1493 or Daryl, D-A-R-Y-L-T-Q-R-S at yahoo.com. On April 17th, I went down to the Senate Homeland Security and Government Affairs Committee Investigation Subcommittee on Capitol Hill in Washington, and I was in support of Sam Salipar over there, and I have documentation proving to his efficacy about what he said about the 777 Boeing 787 aircraft. Basically, what's coming out now with these documents like FAA regulator, Boeing, and they are since 2009, I have that, you'll find it down below the video, says workers falsified 787 inspection records. We've got data going back to 2017 that illustrates Boeing, when they were made an FAA regulator, rather than embracing it, these CEOs behind me, you've got McCreary, you've got Mullenberg, you've got Calhoun, rather than embracing it, they were out on the golf course, of course. By the way, this is Daryl Guberman, CEO of Guberman PMC LLC, quality consulting firm here in Connecticut for almost 13 years thus far. You have ANSI, that is a private, not-for-profit, non-governmental corporation that has both federal agencies and corporations in bed together. You have ANSI that took over complete control over ANAB, American National Standards Institute, American National Crediting Board, took over each other in 2018. You have the factor between 2015 and 21, they were being watched over by a communist Chinese national. We're not going to get into this. We've got into it in many videos. You'll find all the information through featured articles, everything else down below this video. You have Boeing that sits on ANSI's board, okay? Right over by the FAA who made them a regulator. Right over by the FAA who made them a regulator in 2009. How does one regulator watch over another regulator? And then you have the Department of Justice who several months ago fined Boeing in their composite facility for Bell V-22, Bell Boeing V-22 Osprey composite facility in Pennsylvania. I think it was $8.1 million. They were fudging documentation for many years. That's all I'm going to say. On top of it, the Department of Transportation, the Watchdog Group, Department of Transportation sits on ANSI's board, right over by Boeing, right over by the FAA, right over by the Department of Justice. Do you think anything's going to be done? Absolutely not. One regulator watching over another regulator, one agency watching over another, each one scratching each other's back. I'm going to leave it here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to say this. It is impossible to comprehend the moral mischief, if I may so express it, what you have mental lying has produced in our society. When you have a man or woman who is so far corrupted and prostituted the chastity of their mind as to subscribe their professional beliefs to things they do not believe, they have prepared themselves the commission for every other crime. And that was from Thomas Paine, and it's so very true. So you have one regulator watching over another regulator, Boeing. You have the Department of Transportation, who's a watchdog over the FAA. There it is. Isn't that? They're watching, right? Oh, my God. 203-556-1493 or Daryl, D-A-R-Y-L-T-Q-R-S at yahoo.com. I look forward to hearing from you. Remember, the rest of the data is down below this video.